Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? We're playing Custom Hero Clash, and I got Windranger. Now, I know that in of itself doesn't really sound that interesting, and I guess it isn't. But there is something interesting here. So they recently added a new little innate. Well, it's not really a new innate, it's an old innate, but they just kind of changed it a little bit. So here's Nimble. Sets your hero's primary attribute to agility and grants bonus agility equal to 1 times your level. Your base attack time is further reduced by 10% off after all other base attack time reductions. And that's what I'm kind of excited about. So, in a way, I've actually been asking for this for a while. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but like it's been like quite a long time, or for quite a long time, I've basically been saying I would really like it if there was a way to change primary attributes, right? And I get that they didn't want to add it as like a thing that you can just do all the time, because I can see how that is maybe a bit degenerate, right? But they did end up actually adding it, weirdly. Do we just get some Wraith Bands? Let's just get some Wraith Bands. I kind of want to win this if possible. But yeah, they actually ended up adding it in kind of like a bit of a strange way by making it be part of Nimble, so part of an innate, limiting it a little bit. But nonetheless, it's still there, which is kind of cool. Hey, get a good quick little W there. I don't know if the Wraith Bands were really important, but hey, we'll take it anyway. Now, in particular, I think this sounds kind of exciting to do with Windranger, because Windranger is a hero where I feel like she usually is, let me get my regeneration going on, and I think I get a double mastery, right? Yeah, I guess let's equip this one. But you can actually, so Windranger has always been like kind of like just not quite that good of a carry, right? Or just not quite that good of a hero. Why? Because she's an intelligence hero, and you're trying to right click with her. I mean, like, you know, it just like doesn't quite work. Because agility heroes are just really better at right-clicking, as simple as that is, right? As silly as that maybe sounds, but it is really just that straightforward. Agility heroes are just a bit better at it. But, well, guess who's an agility hero now? Which seems kind of neat. I don't know, like I'm just kind of thinking that that might be alright. I have this insatiable hunger here, which, honestly speaking, seems kind of bad, but it might be alright against some of these heroes here, and that's what I'm sort of hoping for, right? Let's get ourselves a gun. Gun o'clock. That's where we are headed. Also, kind of lucky that this is right now. Also, second duel. Cool, we get pretty much a free win here. I mean, as long as we don't like fuck up horribly, which can happen. Right, techies is scary, so who knows. Gotcha. But thanks for the bonus money, I guess. I'll take it. Thanks for the free cash, my friend. Yeah, as long as we're within the century, you know, the mines are just not that big of a deal. Cool. Look at us getting rich. So we're just looking for any sort of good right-click ability, right? We can even get stuff like Essence Shift, but of course marksmanship would be amazing. Hey, Citrus W, thank you so much for the 20 months. Appreciate it. Oh, Bash of the Deep. Now, okay. This is half a pub lobby, which is why we have 3 disconnects already. Look. Bash of the Deep is allowed in pub lobbies. Now there's somebody in chat already saying Custom Hero Clash bans, right? Like, and yes, Bash of the Deep is something that is banned in our private lobbies. But this has always been the case. I don't ban anything in pub lobbies because I think it's kind of stupid if we put ourselves at a disadvantage for those. Right? Because like the pubbies aren't gonna listen to our banness. Like, they're not gonna do it. They're gonna do whatever they want. So I would rather, you know, play on an even playing field. And so I'm gonna get Bash of the Deep. You can't stop me. Well, neither will be the other players because they're gonna be perma-bashed. They're not really gonna be able to stop me either. Anyhow, we just spent a bunch of time doing like research for the Alex Kickstarter, which you know, it's oh, it's like a scary thing. Oh god, I'm terrified. But you know what? We'll just kind of put it out there and hope everything works out, right? Now we need marksmanship. Oh yeah, if we get marksmanship, whew, it'll be juicy as hell. I don't know if we even want Windranger grants invisibility. Doesn't this interrupt our focus fire attacks? I mean, later on we kind of want to always be attacking. But it's kind of cool. Like our talents are kind of cool because we actually like everything we get except for power shot damage is sort of usable. So that's always nice. What are you guys doing? Well, you guys are definitely taking a bit of time here. Oh, so this is a summoner. And this is a summoner. And this is a doomer and permastunner. And you're bad. And you're rearming. Oh, gross. And you're bad. You're bad. Okay. Rearm is always scary.
Like the wind. Here it goes.
Oh my god, look at Windrun. The intense value. So crazy good. Nothing. And my favorite. Nothing. I mean, split shot isn't usable, right? No, split shot isn't usable. It's good when you're Medusa, but without Medusa you just can't get the bonus. Like you can't get the, you know, like bash on multiple units or anything like that. No. I'm gonna like random. All right, overgrowth. Overgrowth is bad. It's okay. Hopefully we'll be able to win a bunch of duels and then make a bunch of money and then we can reroll. 40 movement speed at level 10. 40. That is a lot of movement speed, isn't it? Alright. We probably want to upgrade to the boomstick right away. Because it does significantly increase our like farming speed. Which is kind of neat. Very good.
Another arrow in my quiver.
He also says Imclaw. I mean, we are pretty much all damage, so I'm kind of like thinking, let's just lean into it. Ah. We need to be careful, because we don't know what we're fighting against. It might actually just be best to get a BKB right now. Like, I don't really think it's gonna be that necessary, to be completely honest, but I also don't really feel like taking a risk. I would rather guarantee we win this fight, so I'm gonna go ahead and win this fight. Alright, got it. I mean, I just need to actually get a hit in. As long as I do that, we're fine. And BKB is going to be important. Since we are fighting against the rearm lion and all of that nonsense.
Taste my arrow. Incoming.
I should also be using this more often, probably. So actually doesn't really have that much of a cooldown.
On my way.
Oh, you're both rearming now. Yeah, well, that's kind of fucking stupid, isn't it? I do like this guy more though. I think the lion is better. Just because of like the inbuilt stun as well as the orchid. And mostly the orchid actually. I'm gonna say the lion is more likely to win this. But I am not entirely confident. So we'll see how that works out.
My elbow strength grows.
Ooh, don't just sit there. Yes. Very good. Very good. Yes. Who buys BKB these days, dude? Dude, BKB is where it's at. That's how you win. Y'all wieners are just like never. Like, honestly, here, Custom Hero Clash pro tip. Because I'm the Custom Hero Clash pro. I'm the expert. Custom Hero Clash expert tip. Buy BKB and boots. Look, BKB and boots are really good. I didn't buy boots here because I'm Windranger and I have Windrun. Alright, didn't really need them. But, buy boots, buy BKB. That's all you win. Okay? It's really that simple. I think this guy is very likely to win. Go, 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 my guy. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Yes! Nice. Alright, we get a bigger gun. The biggest gun. Can you guys like group up? The problem with Windrun is that it doesn't actually group up the enemies, which is kind of annoying. Would be nice if it did that. Neo Custom Hero Clash item idea. What's that? Is it the biggest gun? Or we have a bigger gun now and then we get the biggest gun. That I think that's a good idea. That sounds banging. Boots of King Baumi. Boots upgrades for BKB. Shut up. Don't give them ideas. You know they're gonna do that. Cause like there's like a group of maniacs in charge of this nonsense and they would absolutely do that. Oh, so I can reclaim the... How can I reclaim them? I guess when I'm leveling up. Man, I wish I had marksmanship. That would be very nice. How do I reclaim these points? Like, it says I can reclaim them, but I don't really know how. Because every time I can't click on it. It goes away. Okay. Well, this guy wins, right? Unless you can perma-stun with Winter's Curse? You can't perma-stun with Winter's Curse. Don't be silly. You're gonna get doomed. Bitch, you're about to get doomed. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Try holding ult. Ah! There you go. Okay, very smart. Should have honestly tried that on my own already. But let's go ahead and reclaim this. Reclaim. Confirm. I would like this. And I would like to level this. Wait. Ah, god damn it. It didn't skill this. Oh well. I guess we'll get that at the next level up. Alright, well, what are we looking for? We need Bloodthorn, guaranteed, right? Like, that's always happening. So we might as well go for that sooner rather than later. So we could also, of course, I don't know, go for a very different direction, I'm not sure what that would be. Oh, we'll grab this. No, I think we'll just get the Bloodthorn right now. It's just like a good item. We're getting, it's a bit unfortunate that we're not actually getting any of these duels. I would love to take some duels. Like, I'm great at duels, let's fight. Right? You're holding ult, so you pinged it. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, no, yeah. I can see how that, okay, it doesn't really matter. Wait, no, it does matter. We still don't have it. God fucking damn it, reclaim this. Yes, confirm. And then I would like... I would like to get the focus fire damage reduction. Alright. I think now we actually have it. Yes. There you go. And focus fire now... How much does it reduce our damage? Wait, that's the wrong ability. 14%. Okay, so... Really not very much at all.
Like the wind. Focus. Not yet.
Oh, that's nice. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? We want Essence Shift, and we want the other thing that I forgot the name of. What's it called? You know, the thing. Like that, the thing? Marksmanship. Haha, there we go, I got it.
go.
Alright. We're gonna BKB right away. We're gonna Hex. Oh, we're gonna Silence, and then we're gonna start bashing as soon as we can. Which is never. Alright, so what's our main prayer here? It's you running out of mana. Yep, well... I don't know. I can't really do anything against that. It's too much. I mean, I can eventually. I can get a Nullifier, but... Don't bet 5k on me. I don't have a Nullifier. What exactly am I gonna do against that? Right, I didn't have a Nullifier yet. Bloodthorn doesn't do it. On this stage. Like, yes, we need a Nullifier. We need one, I agree. We just don't have it yet. We'll get there. We are on the path to it. What tournament will you do this month? We're gonna do another Wiggle tournament. That's the plan. We'll do Wiggle 32. Well, no. I'm not sure what we're gonna name it. Wiggle Bud. Wiggle Butts. Wiggle your butt. But there's gonna be some modifications to it. We're still currently in the process of figuring out what exactly those modifications are. We're gonna try to keep it interesting and fresh. But yeah, so level 32 it is. Well, I mean, it would be kind of funny if we made it like Wiggle 31. Right, it's just like, we just bumped the level up by 1. And now everybody's level 31, which I guess like adds like a little bit by adding more stats. Like slightly more stats to everyone. So it would like slightly change the balance. But no. So the main plan is just to do another Wiggle tournament. Figure out exactly what kind of twist we want to do with it, because we do want to do some sort of twist. And that's pretty much that. The biggest change... oh, sorry. No. So the biggest change is probably gonna be that we do a sort of ability drafting stage where you have your hero, but you're allowed to like pick one additional ability to like add to the hero, to upgrade your hero. But again, something we're gonna need to playtest once we have it ready. We need to like add it to the mod first. And then there's a second thing I want to do is there's gonna be a little bit of a new rule that we didn't have before, because well, obviously before it wouldn't have made any sense. But this rule will be you're not allowed to play like a hero that you played in a previous tournament. Because I still want to allow hero swapping, and I will still want to allow people, you know, kind of like trading their heroes to like get somebody that they actually know how to play. I thought that was kind of neat. What I do want to avoid though is just people getting the exact same heroes they had before and then the exact same tournament happening. So you will be able to participate again if you played in the previous one, but you will not be allowed to play the same hero. So yeah. Barrow will take Razor Passer for more movement speed. Wouldn't that be funny?
I like the wind. Incoming. At them. My range
Okay.
increases.
Cooldown reduction.
On it, I run like the wind.
Everyone is gonna take Chrono. So first of all, ultimates are gonna be out. Like, you're definitely not gonna be allowed to pick any ultimates. And secondly, it's probably not gonna be like a global ability drafting stage, but instead, there's gonna be like a random subset of abilities that both players have access to. But don't worry too much about it right now, right? Like, you're gonna ask, like, you're asking me for details. And, I don't have any details for you because, well, I don't know yet. How are you doing? Having fun?
It's not time yet. I'm under attack. Right on
How about making each player pick one of the opponent's hero's abilities? Maybe. Again, I don't really have an answer to those questions right now. Right? Because it's just... we need to test it a bit first. Gotta playtest all of this stuff, gotta make sure it's fun. And poof. And we get Paladin Sword. Now that sounds kind of fun, doesn't it? So I'm like the only right-clicker here, right? Which, well, actually I guess there is the Terrorblade. If the Terrorblade is still alive, I'm not sure about that. Okay, so there's also the Terrorblade.
As the arrow flies.
No, so, okay. Here's my current idea. Okay, here's how I think it's gonna work. Basically, at the start of the best of 3, there's gonna be a little pool of abilities, 8 abilities that both players have access to, right? So first of all, both players get the same pool of 8 abilities. Secondly, those pools are, that pool of 8 abilities is one ability. They are randomly selected from all heroes, except for the 2 heroes that are currently in play, of course. And then also... one sec here. But then also the pool is only non-ultimate abilities. So no ultimates, because ultimates would be kind of silly. Right, I think that's just kind of obvious that ultimates might cause problems. Windranger now making me invisible is, as I kind of predicted, not actually that good for us. Yeah. So I'm not very happy about that. But I guess so be it. And then I thought for round 2, the abilities get reset, and there might also be some sort of banning stage. But again, I need to like playtest this and write this all out. Right now, I just cannot tell you, right? If you're looking for a concrete answer, I just don't have one for you. It's that simple. I think we just buy the Lincolns, right? Like, I do want to win this. Lincolns is gonna be useful later on as well. And there we go. I'm missing a surprising amount of hits, but you know, that's just kind of the radiance here, right? But where's the miss rate coming from?
Of course.
I suppose that ability probably kept the radiance miss rate without actually like keeping it in the text.
Here, have an arrow.
Okay.
Feel the wind in your hair.
Whew. Well, one of the two is just stronger than the other, right? They're like surprisingly similar, but one of them just has a better build.
I'm way ahead.
Is this year's Why Slardar Bash this bad video? Maybe, I don't know. Like, honestly, we're not doing that well. Our money just isn't that high. But there's always a chance, you know? We can still get a lot of stuff. And Slardar Bash is something like... So it's something that's really important, I think, to remember, is that when I ban stuff, it's usually never because it's overpowered. It's usually more because I just find it very, very unfun. And I think it's better for, like, the lobbies that we play if it's not in the game. Right? So, like, for example, like, Techies is banned in all of my kind of, like, more normal Dota. Like, the Dota bots, right? And people often ask, like, why is Techies banned? Techies isn't even good. I'm like, yeah, but that's not the point. I don't really care how good Techies is, right? Like, That's just not up to discussion here. Right, Techies is banned because he's very annoying and just not fun to play against. Like, the last thing I want in these Dota bots is if I having to go up against the Techies for 45 minutes.
Another arrow in my quiver. On my way.
And I think you can see why that might not be entirely desirable. And similarly, is Slardar Bash overpowered? No. No, I can just straight up tell you it's not overpowered. Like, I don't believe that. But that's not really the problem with it, right? That's not what I care about here. It's not banned because it's potentially overpowered. That's not the problem.
As the arrow flies.
Cool.
Right on target. Still alive. I'd still be shooting.
How about that, Divine? Oh, man.
Of course.
It's fair if everyone's techies.
On my way.
It's even fair if just a single person is techies, because techies isn't overpowered. It's just not fun.
My feet fly.
Right? I don't know. It's just one of those things. Right? And like, I don't think Slardar Bash is overpowered. I just think it's incredibly boring. It's super, super, super lame. And honestly, if this wasn't like an exception, that this is like the exception to the rule that I get to go for Slardar Bash, which kind of makes it exciting, right? Then I wouldn't be going for it, because it's not fun. But because it's like a once in a while thing, you know, I find that kind of to be entertaining. So in a way, that to me makes it fine. Right. If it's just an exception. So this is down. Without the chaotic offering, I don't really know what the Manomancer can do. Right? Sure, I'm gonna bet.
Already moving. I run like the wind.
Okay, coming in here.
I gust onward. My feet fly.
Probably need to get this Aghanim sometime soon.
Here, have an arrow.
Because I'm struggling a bit with Windrun.
I'm way ahead.
I get another mastery here.
Faster.
Let's get Tenacity. And, yeah, let's just get an Aghanims right now. Ha! I can plant trees. I can't use Eye in the Forest on these trees.
On it.
Oh, man.
I run like the wind. Here it goes.
So this is maybe a problem.
Raining arrows. Incoming.
Like, I'm slightly concerned about this. But we should be able to do it. We really need a better damage. Oh, well, that'll do it.
I'm way ahead.
That'll do, that'll do. So we don't need Aghanim's Shard for anything right now, right? I am a little unsure what to do here. Because our build is actually really not that good. I mean, like, our abilities are kind of whack.
On it.
We have some stuff going for us, I suppose, right? Like, it's mostly just the bash. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to just get some, like...
On my way. My focus.
So this is a lot of damage here.
You've got my wind up. Let the wind.
Wind run is pretty good as well. I just need attack speed, like that's a problem. Also more lifesteal is probably not a bad idea. I mean, I'm just using this for lifesteal right now, Insatiable Hunger. We need Octarine as well. Oh, there's just so much stuff that we need. I don't really know where to start. It's probably best to start with Octarine.
As the arrow flies.
Yeah, that's always the struggle with like the right-click builds, is they just need so much money.
At them. My feet fly. Attack. I run like the wind. I run like the wind. Here it goes.
We've got a ton of cooldown reduction, which is very nice. Okay, here's a guy. Do I actually keep the boomstick? I don't think I actually keep the boomstick, right? We don't keep that equipped. Like, we're never gonna get hit by these guys anyway. Right? By the codec offering or the wards or anything like that, because we're just gonna be wind running the whole time. So that part is just not something we really need to worry about.
My feet fly. Focus. Like the wind.
Cool.
Right on target. Bullseye.
Very nice.
I go.
Alright, let's maybe start by getting a 6th ability. Okay, Reincarnation or False Promise? I really actually do not know which one is better for us in particular. Probably Reincarnation, right?
He's back.
Oh, fuck. Oh, crap, I died! Oh, that's what I get for not actually having any fucking lifesteal unless I activate my button. Sorry, I was occupied by trying to choose an ability here.
My feet fly. Try this on for size. Another
That's not good.
arrow in my quiver.
Losing an Aegis over nothing is
Already moving.
really not very good. But, you know, happens, right? Okay. Oh, you have Bulwark Burning Spear now. That's kind of funny.
Incoming. Reach the whirlwind.
Yeah, our main problem is just like a pretty drastic lack of damage output, honestly.
My feet fly. Taste my arrow. I run like focus.
I mean, our ultimate does good single target damage,
Like the wind.
but it's just, you know, it's single target damage. Even with the AoE hit, it's not really the best.
Elbow strength grows.
Alright, let's see if we can replace Overgrowth.
On my way.
Flesh Heap Agility, okay. That's actually pretty useful. That's 180 agility right there.
Dust onward.
Like, now we'll actually be able to do a pretty significant amount of damage even while we're not flesh heaping.
Fly.
Sorry, even while we don't have Windrun going on. Right, just because you can see how quickly we attack.
Fly.
But Windrun invisibility always stopping me from attacking is really annoying.
Feel the
Right.
wind in your hair.
Yeah, that feels a lot better immediately. Okay, against this guy, do you have BKB? You have BKB. Okay, if I sell this, can I... One sec. I need to decide on some stuff. Lincoln's is 2,300. This is 2,900. I would need to sell these two. I could sell Octarine. That's not enough either. Well, actually, I might be fine. Actually, now that I think about it. We have reincarnation. Like, it's okay. We can just die, right?
Being dead is boring. Incoming.
There you go.
Right on target.
Okay. Gonna get rid of insatiable hunger. Oh my god, we got it. I really didn't think we were actually gonna get it.
I'm way ahead.
This was not the expected outcome, I think, but hey, we'll take it.
I run like the wind. Taste my arrow like the wind.
But this is, of course, huge, as you might be able to tell.
Try the sunburst like the wind.
Because that gives us a whole bunch of stuff. Like, not only does it give us the split shot, but also it gives us bonus agility. 45% bonus agility is kind of nuts. So,
Of course.
yeah. I mean, at this point, we actually don't need focus fire so much anymore. Like, we have enough attack speed, just naturally. Focus fire doesn't really give us that much. I mean, 475 is still a lot of attack speed, but it's like just not that important, right? Now we just need Arctic Burn. Well, there actually was Arctic Burn, like, funnily enough, but I kind of thought marksmanship was more important for us. At this stage, honestly, the best thing to get is probably Essence Shift. Arctic Burn would also not be too bad. Well, Arctic Burn is probably even better than Essence Shift. I don't know. There's like a bunch of stuff that will work. We can also just get rid of Focus Fire. I just don't think we need it anymore.
Already moving.
Right? What do we need Focus Fire for?
Of course.
Okay. Because like you see, this is how the fights go. But before we get rid of any of that, we'll buy a Satanic.
Satanic.
Get actual lifesteal going on. Whew. Alright, feeling pretty good. I kind of wish I hadn't accidentally lost that one life. That would definitely have been nice, but oh well. Oh well, mistakes were made, you know how it goes.
Here, have an arrow. Here it goes.
So this is a little bit awkward. Do you see the problem? I never bash this guy because it's only 2 units. Right, I always bash the other one.
Got my wind up.
Which is very funny. Apex is better than Stygian, right? Okay, we'll get rid of Windrun. Not Windrun, Focus Fire. Untouchable. Untouchable is actually kind of interesting. But I don't think we really need it. Get rid of Shallow Grave. Sell this. No thank you. No thank you. Death Pact is actually kind of interesting, but no thank you.
As the arrow flies, like the wind.
I don't think Impetus is particularly right. Well, Borrowed Time is very nice. But I need damage ability. Like, I can go with Borrowed Time and Reincarnation as my survivability.
On my way.
I have to get rid of Windrun then. Which does feel a little weird, doesn't it? It feels a little odd to get rid of Windrun as Windrunner. Windranger. But like, we don't really need it. Like, since we also like bash a lot. I actually do think that like just Borrowed Time and Reincarnation are way better as assurance than Windrun is. So we'll be okay, I hope. We'll get this. And against you, I don't need perch, right? I mean, what am I perching? No, that's fine.
I'm way
Okay,
ahead.
cool. Invisibility? Nah. Now we chill, right? Are we chill? Oh, you just... Oh, you want to pick up the divine. I see. Yeah, go right ahead, dude. Why are you not getting stunned?
That is boring.
Kraken shell. Interesting.
Hey, another.
Oh, that's bad.
On it.
Well, that's not so good.
Taste my arrow.
Man, we need damage, dude. Oh. Yeah, Mobby. Ah, better. That's more like it. Still not that good. Still really not that good, is it? Yeah, Windranger just doesn't really do anything. I don't use it against creeps, I don't use it against heroes. Windranger is just something that can go. I mean, it was useful early on, but right now, what's the point? Oh, there you go. Feast or Blood Rage? Blood Rage is better, right? Feast heals more. Blood Rage is just better. Ah, okay, so I made a pretty significant mistake here. Wow. Damn it. That's what I get for being distracted. Fuck.
I'm way ahead.
Alright, we are not out. Don't think that we're out, because we're not out. Not with this kind of build. Because the creeps don't really interact with us. Right, and after this wave we should be able to... Yep. Alright, Aghanim's chart. Now we don't need Satanic anymore, not really. Oh god. I just hope that they like kill each other, you know? Isn't Feast better because Feast does 3.5% per hit? No, Feast has two separate values. One is for how much you heal and one is how much damage you deal. And the damage deal value is just lower than the healing value. So, in fact, Blood Rage does more damage. That's why we went for Blood Rage. Hey, Randy Chavez Jr., thanks for the 60 months. Appreciate it. Whew.
Attack!
Alright, one of them is out. And I just really hope this guy dies. I mean, like, eventually, right? The damage output just isn't that high. Like, that's the thing. That's what we have going for us, is that the lion doesn't actually do that much damage. We don't have much going for us, but that is one of the things. I mean, honestly, a boss might be what does it. I don't know. But like, Bloodthorn is just so broken. Okay, what do we get against you? Like, what item do I want? I want a refresher, right? I want a refresher. And Ex Machina. I can see Ex Machina actually being kind of useful. Just die. Come on.
You can be the lion.
Come on.
Baumi 7.
Hey, Straka 13. Thanks, dude.
Already moving.
And we sell that. We don't get anything new. Let me extend. We equip the BKB, obviously. We don't need lifesteal, not that badly. We get the refresher. Do I keep Apex? I don't think I do. I think I actually get this Ex Machina to refresh the BKB. Ah, Mirror Shield. Okay. So we want to make sure we Bloodthorn first. As much as that's possible. Okay, let's give this a go. I mean, I need one hit. I got it. Well, that was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. Ah, did you actually get the refresh? Alright, cool. 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 I actually need BKB here. Okay. Die? Yes! I won! I did it! Okay. Woo! I didn't think I was actually gonna do it. Okay. Cool.
Already moving.
Wow. That's a bit of a surprise, isn't it? Don't really need this anymore. I'm gonna get rid of Reincarnation now. Reincarnation is something that's pretty bad against creeps. It's very good against heroes, but it's not so good against creeps. There's better stuff that we can get. Which is like nearly everything. Like, almost anything is better than Reincarnation. We don't really need Satanic. We don't need Nullifier anymore. Yeah, Burning Spear is better than Reincarnation. I'm not sure if it's something we actually want, though. Oh. Don't need MKB and Refresher. That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
At them.
Do we need Burning Spear?
Winds rising.
I really don't know if we need Burning Spear, but oh well. It's doing okay right there. More time lock, is that possible? Yeah. More time lock is a possibility, for sure. And it would be good, it's just the chance for it is pretty low. That's always like a thing to keep in mind. It's like, how likely are we to actually get it? And I don't really know. What's MKB for? There is a wave that has evasion. Oh, actually, I guess we don't need it for because we have marksmanship, right? That gives us pierce. Okay, you guys are right. Actually, I think we don't need don't need MKB. So we probably replace this and we get ourselves an Aeon disc,
As the arrow flies.
just to be on the safe side. Oh man, I can't believe we won that. That was rough.
Taste my arrow.
That was definitely rough. I don't know about Burning Spear. It just doesn't actually do anything we desperately need.
I'm way ahead.
But, alright, no, let's see if we can find something else.
I'm not ready.
Alright, that's nothing.
Try this on for size. It's not
Like, we still kill really quickly. Most of our damage is not really burning spear damage.
my elbow strength grows.
Get rid of stone gaze. Right, that's nothing. Get rid of bulldoze.
I go.
Maledict. I don't think we have time to cast Maledict, and I don't think we need it. I actually think Bulwark would be better than Maledict, but even that isn't really needed.
Feel the wind in your hair. I gust onward.
Cool is a kind of a funny idea. Right, rough wave. We're probably dead. Okay, we're not dead. Enrage.
Already moving.
Shadow Realm. That's good. Because we actually have a lot of cooldown reduction. And it's just like a really nice bonus layer of protection. Right?
Wild winds rising.
Okay. Oh, well, we're still looking kind of alright. I think now we just build agility. I don't know, I'm just like... I was just terrified.
As the arrow flies.
I mean, we have like... nearly maximum attack speed, honestly. It's just kind of wild.
Attack!
2000 is max, right? Ogre seals are scary. I don't like these. And we get to at least round 100. Okay, so something that's really important to remember is that the rounds were made a lot more difficult since they like compared to when we got a lot of these like records, right? Like the round 120 and such. Like rounds we just made much harder. So it's kind of unlikely that we'll ever like be beating those records.
Of course.
But I'm just gonna see how far we can get. Like, that's pretty much it, right? It's just see what we can do. I mean, we are very strong. So that's always something worth keeping in mind. And, yeah. I mean, we could get rid of Flesh Heap Agility. I feel like Shadow Realm still isn't right.
Reap the world.
But I don't really know what else I'm looking for even. Right?
Another arrow in my quiver.
And if I don't really know what I'm looking for, then it feels like a bad idea to just roll randomly. Jesus. You think Jesus is gonna show up in my rerolls? I mean, that would probably be a good pick, not gonna lie.
My range increases.
Hey, third Apex.
I'm way ahead.
Chemical Rage or Arctic Burn? Yeah. Ah, okay, let's do it. I'm gonna get rid of Shadow Realm. We're not using... No. Time Lock or Arctic Burn? Well, which one do you guys want? I think Time Lock. Right? If I have to choose between the two, Time Lock is better. Alright, there you go. You don't need more damage. Well, Time Lock is also more damage. Does Time Lock trigger Drow Ultimate? No, it doesn't trigger Drow Ultimate, I believe. But it does, like, you can trigger it off of Drow Ultimate. I mean, look at how quickly we're attacking this guy.
Wild winds rising.
Now, you have to keep in mind that pretty much all of our damage is just Blood Rage. Right? Which is just 2%. 2% of the target's max health.
I gust onward.
That's the damage we deal. We don't do any other kind of damage. But turns out Blood Rage is really, really good. Turns out Blood Rage is really, really good. Oh, man. It's the highest round I can find evidence for. Round 2,507. Well, that's in... Oh, fuck! Oh, crap, I was tapped out. But, you know, this is why we have our reassurance. Alright, let me take down the ranged ones. Whew. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. 2,500, damn.
Already moving.
Moonshot doesn't really add much. It's better to just buy agility. You know what might be a good idea is if I get... I don't know. Nah, let's just get more agility. We have a ton of armor, which helps. The guy immediately came into the Casimir Clash. That's gonna so bad for saying the N word. I mean, okay, like, yeah, slurs aren't funny, but that is kind of funny. That is kind of funny. I mean, like, what kind of, like, genius brain do you have to be to just, like, get, like, the world record at something, show up in the space to talk about that thing with proof of your world record, and just immediately get yourself fucking banned because you can't stop saying the N-word for 5 seconds. Dude, that is some, like... Oh.
I go. Already moving.
The most dangerous waves are the ones where the targets are split up. That's the one we don't like. When I reroll Slardar Bash, because we're using Slardar Bash to stun lock things. Time Lock on its own wouldn't be enough to stun lock huge waves like this. Right, you kind of need both. And stun locking is where most of our survivability comes from. We don't really need to re-roll that. Like, that's not a problem that needs fixing. Like, if we're gonna re-roll something, it's gonna be Flesh Heap Agility. Right? Because this just...
On it.
Right?
I'm not ready.
Ooh, that's bad. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Grab this. This is a rough wave. This is one of the hardest ones because they are split up into 2 ways. Right, so I'm gonna just use my Abaddon ultimate right away. Because I need to kill the melee part of it. And then we can go from there. And I wish I had MKB.
I'm not ready.
Alright. You know what? Instead of having Bloodthorn, I could actually just have MKB. I actually don't need Bloodthorn. Weirdly, I actually genuinely just don't need Bloodthorn. Which means I actually don't need Star Force. Right? I just don't need Star Force. Because like, what for? And I don't even use Bloodthorn because I do enough damage. Oh, fuck. I hate this wave. This is the hardest wave. And we might die. Yep. Done work. Too many units. Ah! Why is this wave so hard? Well, it's because it's a lot of units. Like, you know, this late in the game, people tend to be really good at killing individual targets, like I was. I was really good at killing individual targets, but I wasn't that good at killing like a huge swarm of them. It just wasn't enough. You're the Clash Champion. I am the Clash Champion. Look at me. This is me. I am... Wait, that's the wrong button. Here. I am the Clash Champion. Let's go. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to do a rating on the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.